Hey, what's up guys? It's Eli Knight with Knight Jiu-Jitsu, of course, and I'm here with Michael McInally at Sticks and Stones BJJ in Lake City, Florida. So if you're not following him already, go to Sticks and Stones BJJ on all the socials. He's got a great YouTube channel showing a lot of really good stuff. And what he was showing me while we're down here talking shop, and I'm doing a seminar tomorrow, but we were discussing some different things that we like to do, and he's been teaching this passing sequence. He's a great pressure passer. That's not my strongest suit. I do like pressure passing, but he's definitely better at it, so I'm definitely going to pick his brain and get all the information that I possibly can from him for this. So whenever you show me these things, I like the approach that he takes about the idea of passing straight to the back. And a lot of times there's a lot of opportunity for the guy whenever I'm trying to shut his pass down or trying to deny him the pass, I'm actually going to expose my back, and he's going to show you how that works. And we're going to start it out of a knee shield, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to enter this thing in knee shield. So, okay guys, so a lot of times knee shield could be one of those positions where my opponent's got a lot of control, so I need to be able to take that control away from him. If I've tried all my basic passes to try to get past this knee shield, right, I'm going to start setting up one of my favorite pressure passes. Okay, so once you get into the position, you're going to recognize it because it is one of those things that you first learn when you do jiu-jitsu. But setting it up from the knee shield, right? So if I've tried to go around the corner and his frames are too good, and I'm not getting into any of the spaces that I need to get around this knee, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed my hand in around the ankle. Okay, so I'm going to just reach back. I'm going to feed my hand in around the ankle, and then once I get the hand to the thigh, I'm going to drop myself in and then bring that leg back up. All right. So what I'm looking to achieve here is I want my hand to go all the way across his body, and I'm going to get a grip on the opposite side of his body, so I have maximum control of his hips. All right. If you can control a man's hips, you normally can pass his guard. All right. So he's going to be worried about his guard being passed. So I'm going to put pressure down on his leg. I'm going to back step, and I'm going to put my knee in here. So now he's going to be more worried about me passing the guard coming in this direction. So a lot of frames and stuff are going to come up this way. But instead of trying to pass the guard in this direction, what I'm really going to try to do is I'm going to try to touch his knee to his nose. Okay. And I'm going to really try to lawn chair him and fold him in half. All right. So when I do this, my hand is going to go from the back of from on top of the leg to the back of the pant grip. Okay. So I'm going to dive up here. My hand is going to reach back here, and I'm going to get right a handful of the pants. Okay. Which is a legal grip in the IBJJF. Okay. So while I'm folding him here, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push him in this direction and get his toe as close as I possibly can to the ground on that side. All right, so from here, what we're looking to do is I'm going to take my far knee and I'm going to dive it into this area, into this hole, okay? At the same time, my foot is going to step on the back of his leg so I can enter into a back control position, okay? So my knee drops here, my foot goes here, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down here. I'm going to step over with that, all right? And then I'm going to feed that foot over and lock it in right here, all right? So once I've got this locked in, it's just a matter of me stomping my feet to the ground. So sitting up, stomping my feet to the ground so I can go right into the back take, set my second hook in, and go for my attacks, all right? That's one of the ways that I like to get to the back utilizing my pressure passing, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a second option, okay? So a second option, we're in the knee shield, okay? So we're gonna go right back into the same entry, okay? So I'm gonna put my hand to the back here. I'm gonna bring it up to his thigh, all right? So if he doesn't let me come down on top of him, guys, remember, I can come down. I don't have to try to move him. I can move me, okay? So I'm gonna do the exact same entry as to get him back here. So my hand comes across, I get my grip, I step back with my leg. This time I'm gonna put my foot behind him. I'm gonna switch my grip underneath, and I'm gonna start bringing his leg up, putting him in like a double underpass position, right? I love double underpassing, but we're trying to achieve a back take here. So I'm gonna go back behind both knees, behind both calves, and I'm gonna start to come up, okay? I'm gonna place my knee right into the back right there so that he can't put his butt on the ground, all right? Now this hand is gonna come, and I'm gonna use the pant grip to control that there, and I'm gonna step this knee on top of his leg. Now, this far leg here, I'm gonna step over and set in the crease of the back of his knee and drive my knee to the ground over there. So I'll place my hand here, put that there, drive that to the ground, roll him over right into a back take and start attacking the neck again, all right? That's two ways that you can utilize pressure passing to get your opponent's back.
Now I really like, well, I like both of them. The first one, like, I feel like I'm like a jack in the box, like stuffed in there, just like ready to spring out. And as soon as I am, like, you're ready there with like the angle to like take the back right away. I like the second one. I like because I like that loose passing style, and you go from pressure to almost like it could happen either way. Because like if you just toss me up and you get me in that pinning position, like from an open or loose pass, then you can start it there. But you also showed starting from knee shield. So I mean, these are both fantastic options for whatever style of passing you have. But they come from, to me, these are ways to kind of almost simplify some of the concepts of pressure passing. And I don't feel like you're a big strong guy, but I don't feel like you have to be, because like the angles and how you're filling the wedges, like that's what's powerful about this. So the structural elements of it are huge. Watch this video like 25 times at least, and then like train it while you're doing it, because these are some fantastic passes, combat tested. Like this is his passing style, and he's an expert at it. So this is definitely what I wanted to get out of this. So let me know too, guys, like what you think about these passes, and not just like these are awesome. If you can say that, that's fantastic. I appreciate you saying that. But what else do you see as possibilities from these pressure passing? What do you do from pressure passing, and what do you think is going to be really effective? Are there any problems with this or any questions about it? Because if you have them, and since we're on my channel and I can answer them, then maybe, but have him jump in too. And again, make sure that you're going over and you're following him on all the socials. He's got a great YouTube channel, Sticks and Stones BJJ. If you're in the Lake City area, in Lake City, Florida, come and train here. It's a fantastic studio, awesome environment, and appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, man. And again, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff, guys. Go follow him. Appreciate you all watching.